New batch, somebody not joining.
Okay, no problem. We'll catch later, no problem. Okay. So JMeter, like we know, right, load runner, how it is we are doing for the performance testing. Same way we can do for the JMeter also. I think I'm not started recording. I start. So starting is recording there. I'm only stopped. Okay. So once I think you download network error. See, once it's downloaded, you can go to the particular folder. I'm going to the download folder. This is the JMeter, Apache JMeter 5.5 we downloaded. So we need to install means before that what you need to do means you need to, this is the zip file. So we need to unzip this file. So unzip nothing but you can just click on this and click on extract here. Extract nothing but we are unzipping for the file. So you should wait for the until unzip is completed. See, so this is zip file. We unzipped as a, this is the our file. You can observe where is Apache JMeter. You can just search that Apache JMeter. We are able to see that. See, this is the Apache JMeter after unzipped one. So this is the Apache JMeter. So this file you can keep for the any one of the folder. If you have any folder, or you can keep for the documents, or anywhere you can keep. Okay. So after that you can open this, and after that if you open for the Apache JMeter, we are able to see the, so we are able to see the these all things, bin, document, extra, libs, these all things will be there. So I think everyone will be know for the very well for the load runner, right? Load runner, what we are doing directly, we are opening, and we need to, before that we need to install it. So you need to click on the next button, we need to install. But JMeter, once we can download it after GP is completed, so we need to directly open, no need to installation. Installation nothing but only Java is need for the installation point of view. So without Java you can't run for the load JMeter. Okay, so that is why you need to, first thing you need to check with the Java, like in our system Java is there, not there, you need to check. So how to you can check, I already explained. Just you can open the command prompt and click on Java, then we are able to see the Java. If it is Java there, you can, like that it will come. If it is not there, you will get for the message like, so Java is file is unrecognized software. You will get that message. Then that means your system don't have Java. So that is why you can go to the particular folder, as you can go to the Google and like enter for the download Java and select for the Windows. We are doing for the Windows, right? So that is why you need to select for the Windows. After download it, again go to the command prompt, and once you can installation completed Java, you can go to the Windows like command prompt, and you can check for the, in my system Java there, not there, you can check. After that you can download the Apache JMeter. After Apache JMeter downloaded, we need to, which file we need to download means that is also important, don't confuse. Okay, once we can open the Apache JMeter, download Apache JMeter, we are able to see the this Apache JMeter, and we have the binaries will be there, source will be there. So our point of view, only we need for the zip file. So in the binaries, you need to click on this. After that, it automatically downloaded. After that, you can unzip, and after that, we can open the Apache JMeter. We are able to see the bin, docs, extra libs, these all things we can see. Now we need to open for the JMeter, means we can click on for the, this is the bin folder. Just click on this bin folder. So after that, we need to see the Apache JMeter. If you click on this Apache JMeter, you are able to open. See, in your system, you don't have Apache JMeter, you are unable to open the Apache JMeter also. So that is why Java is there in your system, then only you are able to open the Apache JMeter. After open the Apache JMeter in the bin folder, you can click on the Apache JMeter. Then it is open the JMeter. See, you can observe Apache JMeter is opening. See how it is open, we use and write same way it is open. This is the Apache JMeter. So you want to record the script, after do for the script recording, enhancements and execution, everything we can do here only. So this is the Apache JMeter. Once open this, it is a look like this. So up to now, anyone any doubts? I think everyone good.
No doubts.
No doubt.
Yeah, thank you. So why I'm telling initial part also means that is also very important for the everyone, because everyone we are new, right? So how to we can download and what are the prerequisites we need to open for the JMeter. So that is why I explain for those things also. Okay. So now we want to record the script. So you want to record the script means just you can like go to the record button and you can click on record button. Before that, you need to, like in the test plan, you can observe here template will be there. So if you click templates, then it will ask for the, like we have different things will be there, bin cell, everything will be there. But what we are doing, we are recording the script, right? That's why you can select for the recording. So we are recording the script. So that is why you need to like web applications we are recording. So it's HTTP or HTTPS, whatever may be. So if you want record for those things means you need to select for the recording. And after that, click on create button. So after that, okay, just no need this all things, just click on, this is the our script name. If you want change means you can change it. Otherwise, so you can click on create button. So once you can click on create button, so everything will be frame will be automatically it will come. So you can observe last time we see only test plan, but when we are selected templates and recording, everything will be generated like user defined variable, HTTP request default and HTTP cookies. In the this is the thread group. In the thread group, we can see the recording controller. In the recording controller, we can see the view results tree and HTTP script recorder. We can see this is the disable. You can click on this, and if you want enable, you can enable. So means you want to anything HTTP we want to record in web application means we need to go to the template and you can click on this and you can do, that is the one way. And maybe if you want to everything you can add for manually also, we can do it that also. So I will explain that also. Okay, we can remove this all. Okay. So I removed everything. So starting how it is there now, same thing will be there, test plan. So if you want to default template means you can click on this template and you can select for the recording. And that after that click on create, and after that click on create, automatically everything will be came. But now I want to do for the manually everything, like how to we can add for the thread group, how to we can add for the recording controller. So I will explain, no problem, in the what is the test plan, what is the HTTP cookie manager, and what is the user defined variable, what is the thread group, what is the recording controller, what is the HTTP script recorder, everything I will explain. Okay, so no worry about that. Okay. So going to the test plan, we need to click on the test plan, click on right button, and we can see the thread users. So we are adding the thread. You can click on thread and you can click on thread group. See, it is a thread group added. So thread group, nothing but, so you want how many number of virtual users you want to execute the test. Like you want to execute for the 10 users or 20 users, you can give for here. And this is the ramp up period of the seconds. Means you need to give for the how many seconds for the ramp up. Like you can give for the 10 seconds for the 10 users. So means just we are here scheduling the scenario, like we know for the controller, right, some guys. So how we are designing the scenario, like number of users and how much ramp up and everything we are doing, right? Same way here also we can call it as a thread group. In the thread group, we need to decide for the number of threads. Number of threads, nothing but users. And if you click on this, specify this duration, like how much test you want to execute that test. 3600 seconds. 3600 seconds means how much time? 1 hour duration. Means your test will be executing with the 10 user test will be 3600 seconds. Means 1 hour it will execute. Now you can observe here is a JMeter is an open source tool. Anyone can will be download it and anyone can use, I told, right? So as same to number of user point of view. So in load runner or Neoload or any tool, so it is a license based tool, means we need to buy the license. For example, I want test with the 2000 users, means I want to go to the particular load runner team and I want for the 2000 users license. Then they will give for the license, then we can use. But in JMeter is an open source tool, means if you want to execute 100 users also we can execute. But in load runner we have the only by default as a testing point of view, they are given for the practice point of only 50 user license. But here you can execute for the 500 also you can execute. So you can observe here thread group, and we can observe here action to be taken after sampler error. If it is a continue or start next thread loop or stop, nothing but if you are executing the script. So if your script will be continue for the next step, or if you want to start next thread group or stop the thread, stop test now, you need to select for the. So could you please, anyone please mute yourself? Comrade, please mute.
Yeah, sir, sorry, sir.
So this is the, like when you are executing the test, right? Maybe you want to stop immediately once you get the error, means you can stop the test also, you can. Otherwise stop next thread loop, means you can click this. Maybe stop the thread. So particular thread you want to stop, you can select this. Stop test or stop test now, means immediately want to stop, you can select this. So maximum we can select for this continue only, because see, we are doing the test. So one of the request is failing. Because of that, what you are given means stop test you are given. What will happen? Actually, we need to run with the 1 hour test, but it is automatically stopped the test. So if after the request you are getting for the success response only, means you need to execute. That is why every time we need select for the continue only. Then if it is that particular request fail also, no problem sometime. Okay. So that is why we need to select this. So in the test plan, we are added thread group. In the thread group, we need to add for the recording controller. We can add a recording controller. See, you can observe here in the logic controller, we can see the recording controller. In the see, we went for the add. After that, logic controller. In the logic controller, we can see the recording controller. You can open this. So in the recording controller means in the thread group, in between recording controller, after that, what are the steps you are recording, like transactions? So you are recording for the one web script. So that everything will be recorded here. Like step 1, step 2, what you are given as per transaction names, right? Everything will be recorded in this part. So that is why we are giving for the recording controller. So after recording controller, you want to like view results tree, or if you want to do for the like script to recording, how to we can do means we can select for the config element STP. We can see this all things. See, you can observe this all things also. If you want miss, you can add. Last time we seen, right? Automatically when you are generated, right? Auto like default template. At the time we can see for this also. So if you want to, in the test plan below means you can click on this and click on non-bulk and where we saw the add. See, we can add for the non-test element in that test script recorder. So we want to record the script. Actually, we are doing for the web application and we need to record the script miss. So you can select for the in the test plan, add, and after that come to the non-test element, you can click on the STP script. Then you can observe we are recorded HTTP test script recorder. So you can observe here HTTP script recorder, and this is the port and this is the domain and the target controller. So you are recording the script. So you can click on this. You can click on this, then you can observe here where you are recording the your steps, like we are doing for the one application assume like flight booking and login, launch, login, and find flight and payment and logout. So this everything you want to record. So where you want to record means you can observe here we are in the test plan. In the test plan thread group, in the thread group recording controller. So in HTTP script, test script recorder, you need to select for that path. You can click on this and test plan thread group. No, test plan thread group recording controller. So that is why you need to select this. Then the everything will be recorded there. In that here it is automatically in the recording controller, all steps will be recorded. Okay, so after that, so very important one more thing for the JMeter. So directly you can click on start recording. So actually for our load runner, we can select protocol and we can click on start recording. We automatically record the script. But here before recording, we have the some prerequisites also need. So what are the prerequisites means? See, once I click on this start recording, right, you can see this. Once you can click on this start record button means this is the record button. If you click this, we'll get one message. See, root CA certificate Apache JMeter, it is asking. Okay. So you can observe this is the transaction name, means what is the transaction you are doing, you need to give for the direct here transaction name. And so I'm not set anything, like I'm not set for the any proxy and port and assign to the, I'm not set for the any certificate also. So just we can record one thing, anything is okay. Just open for the any one of the browser. Okay. And after that, click on this. So just I'm opening for the one website. Okay. We are downloading for the Java assume. Otherwise we can do open Google first thing. Okay. I'm doing for the opening the, I'm giving transaction name open. Otherwise enter Google. Transaction name assume. Just I'm giving simply transaction name, enter Google. And after that, you can perform the this. We don't have here start and end transaction. So after that, what you are doing, we are entered Google, and after that, click on the Google. So you can give for the transaction name, click on Google. And after that, you can click this Google. So after that, search for the anything. Okay, we can search for the search transaction. I'm giving search PT nothing but performance testing. performance test engineering questions. So means you are doing for this thing. So it is recording or not, you want to see means you can go to the here and you can click on this. So where it is recording in the test plan, thread group and recording controller, it's recording. You can go to the thread group. In the thread group is recording controller, anything is recording? Nothing is recording because you are not done the prerequisites. So if you want to record the script means we need some prerequisites. Now we can see that I'm stopping the test because without that you can do for the anything, it is not recorded. So just I stop it. And you can go to the HTTP script recorder. So once we can click on that, it is asking for the root CA certificate. So you need to go to the JMeter bin folder. We are able to see the Apache JMeter temporary root CS certificate. So it is generated just now only. So when you are start recording, you can click right, automatically it is updated for this. See, I will remove this again, we'll see that. I removed, right? Just now we can start this. See, root CS certificate, Apache JMeter will be need for the in the JMeter bin directory folder. So you can click on OK, and I'm stopping. Just I'm not recording. Just I want to show for that. You can come out. Open Apache JMeter in the bin folder. It's not came away. Okay, so we can click on start recording button, click on OK. Automatically it is generated for the root CS certificate. This root CS certificate we need to configure from the our browser. Like how to we can do that browser means you can go to the Internet Explorer or any browser also, not in Internet Explorer. So this is the very easy way I can do. So we need to import it. How do we can import means so you can click on this settings. Maximize. So you can click on this settings. We are able to see the internet options. You can click on this internet options. So after that, we want to import that root CS certificate here. So how to we can import means you can go to the content and here you can observe. We need to go to the content. Here we can observe certificates. You can click on certificates. Here we need to, if you want personal means you can personal, or otherwise if you want root trusted root certificate, we need to add here means you can click on here. Then we need to add this file here. So we need to add file means we need to import it. So you can click on import button and click on next button and you can click on browse and go to the JMeter folder. You need to go to the JMeter folder. So Apache JMeter in that bin folder. I think it's not there. See, now we can see the Apache JMeter 732, it's updated. So now we can see here Apache JMeter root CS certificate. You can click on this and you can open this. So means we are just importing from the browser because you want to record the means JMeter means must be, we need to root say certificate, we need to import it. Can click on next and click on finish. Can click on yes, then you will get for the import was successfully. Now you can observe this is the our JMeter. Now we are uploaded one JMeter recording one, and you can observe here one more thing is important thing, like so JMeter file will be expire also will be there. Maybe so you can observe expiry date, everyone able to see 12/12/2022 it is expiring. Means it's 1 week only your duration for this JMeter root CS certificate. Again you want to miss, you can just click on start recording, then it is updated in the bin folder. Like what time you are updated, it automatically it updated here. So you can observe now, still we are recording. You are stopped, right? Again, I will do it. Now you can observe time is on. Okay, we'll see later, no problem. Okay, so this is the way we need to import it, and after that click on OK. We can close this, and after that click on OK. So we are imported.